Awesome. If you ever want a student teach, look me up in Chicago. We need young people. Pull the whole band director like me. All right, you're going to do the Copley, and please make me look good because my better, smarter, and more talented than sitting in the corner.
Bravo, Omar. That was great. That was great. It's clear you like this piece, don't you? There's a lot of energy and connection that you feel, right? I mean, it's perceptible what's coming from you and how it's responding from them, and that's really terrific. I appreciate how you were going back and forth between 1 to the bar, 3 to the bar, sometimes 2 to the bar to show that kind of polyrhythm that's within the texture, and that worked quite well without any discussion about it whatsoever. It also was very evident when you were listening to them because you were also very immediately able to be like, okay, or control, or a little bit less space or a little bit more space, and there was a very good sense of preparation for some of the bigger arrival points, which I thought was great. Can we do kind of this? Can we start at 133?
Joy doesn't go dark, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's for us as we try to express more energy, there can be a fine line between joyous and fierce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And so let's see if we can maybe think about how you can express that a little bit different with a little bit different energy. Okay. The other thing I wanted to see if we can experiment with is when you feel the music in its groove, how you can give up repetition of beat for shape to the primary arrival point of a phrase. So it's not just about where a downbeat comes of a bar, but it's where a downbeat comes the main primary downbeat of a whole phrase. Okay? Let's start right there, Joyce.
133.
Four measures at 133, the first four measures are really one long pickup to an arrival, right? And there are many spots where you're merging measures together, like in a hypermeter where it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we group that in a little more vivid way by maybe starting a little smaller and a little lighter, but then opening up the space as you get to those arrival points. Okay, let's start there one more time. Yeah, much better. Can we talk a little bit about this ritardando? And then how we get back out of it, right? Into the hot tempo. So, because you want to be in 1 to the bar again at 158, right? So with the ritardando, if you're moving in 3, which you are, pom pom pom, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think if you broaden the bass and use more space, you'll stay connected to the subdivision. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 then you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and jump up, beep, beep. So you go right back into the flow of the subdivision you had before. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Can we start maybe pom 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 right at 149?
149.
Give it a little run into it.
Thank
Good.
you. 149.
No, you're fine. You're fine for all of us. If we think of a 3/4 pattern going 1, 2, 3, 1, where it's 1, 2, where it's very oriented in one side of center, it's much more difficult to slow down. What we need is for it to be more equidistant on both sides of center gradually. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's follow through from 1 to get you to 2. If you just rebound from 1, you're kind of stuck, and I think that's what's happening. I know we're beyond, but we're going to do one more time just to get you to the end.
Thank you so
Good
much.
work.
Thank you so much. 149, please.
Yes, and your preparation to get them to the final note had more flow and connection through the sustain, which is great. Really good work.